It's another beautiful Saturday morning. Today we got some sun. Last week we hit some rain and it was pretty cold. I'm back in my tank. I'm gonna cut off for today's episode. We're about to head down to Riverside, but first, like always, stop here at Winchell's in Victorville. Hope you guys are enjoying these. We're kind of giving you like an insight of what we do throughout the morning, a little bit throughout the day, but we're gonna get more in depth, right, into like this behind the scenes with me and Julio. You guys stay tuned. Let's get some coffee, King Life. As you guys know, I pretty much come here every day for my coffee. I should make my own, but I don't. You know, this is probably the best coffee I said before. I keep saying it What's going on, everyone? Big Bob with Tales of a King. Welcome back to another edition. Thank you to our sponsors, Factory 47. You guys check them out. Link is below. And Psycho Smiths Inc. You guys know I rock both their products on my Road King. Today we're in Jurupa, California. Jurupa Valley, California with Chana. What's going on, Chana?
What's up, bro?
Thanks for having us, brother.
Yeah.
And the weather is nice today.
Yeah, perfect riding weather.
So you gonna ride today?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to work right now after this.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna ride to work.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now, what do you do?
I'm a painter.
Okay. So do you have a shop, or how do you?
Well, my truck's my shop, basically, but I got all my tools there, so I could just...
At the job site?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So I could just go do my thing and come back.
Yeah, yeah. Now, what is Chana? What is that? Is that your name, or is that slang, or?
Chana is, it's short for Jonathan in Spanish.
Okay.
Yeah, like my grandpa couldn't say Jonathan, so Jonathan, Chana. Chana.
That's a legit nickname.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and it stuck.
And you're from this area?
I'm born and raised in East LA.
Really?
Yeah.
What brought you this way?
Let's get away from the trouble, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Were you involved in that, or gangs, or?
I wasn't into gangs, but I was more like a tagger.
Yeah.
So it was basically, in my year, it was basically like tag banging. You know, so you're tagging and pretty much in the neighborhood.
You do those big pieces on the billboards and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah.
Trains and all that?
Yeah, all that stuff.
Can we find your name if we were to look?
Yeah.
What was your art, your what do you call it? Graffiti name? What's the proper?
My graffiti name was Dugger.
D-U-G?
D-U-G.
Okay.
Yeah, from NHC.
Yeah,
Nasty
yeah.
Habits Crew.
And are they still around?
Oh yeah, they've been around since the 90s.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So is it like gangbanging? Like, are you always a part of that, or not? Well, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes it's hard to leave. Like, you know, you're associated with a certain gang for life, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, about gangs, I don't really know because I didn't get deep into that.
Right,
you know?
right.
So I was more like a street vandal, you know, like fucking up the streets, tagging up, you know, going bombing.
Oh yeah.
I like to paint, you know, I like the colors.
Right.
And so now I still paint.
And you started painting motorcycles recently, right?
Yeah.
How's that going?
It's in the works. Got another bike ready to go, you know. Working on it right now. So
is that something you want to continue, or is this more like just doing it because you can, you know what I mean? Or is this something you want to actually do, you know, more than just a hobby?
I'm more like a guy that likes to, something I see and I like it, and I think I can do it, I'll do it, you know?
Right, right.
And if I like doing it, it's something that I like, I'll keep doing it.
Or if you're good at it, right?
Yeah.
If you're not good at something, do you quit, or do you try it again, and then you get to the point where you're like, all right, you know what, I'm not good at this, but I did it, and I know I'm not good at it, you know what I mean?
I got a lot of patience, so that's a good thing, you know, like.
What helps you with patience?
A lot of weed. Yeah, I stay high, you know, so that gets me in my zone, you know.
And how long have you been riding?
I've been riding since like 2017.
Okay.
Yeah, but my bike was down for a good minute.
Because you actually had an accident, right?
Yeah.
So tell us about that.
Oh, well, it's a scary moment, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, no one could expect it, you know? It just happened, shit, fuck. So I'm on my way to Fontana, and splitting lanes, you know, I'm on my lane, fast lane, you know, my speed. And out of nowhere, this lady just cut me off, no signal, no nothing. You know, I was basically like 10 feet away. You know, there's no way for me to stop.
Right, right.
And I clipped her and I went down.
Did you get hurt?
Yeah, I got hurt pretty bad. They got 2 slip discs, my low back, my arm, my leg. But I mean, you know.
Right, right. You're here.
I'm still here.
Yeah. Now,
still riding.
Did that mess you up for a while, like mentally? I mean, as far as like wanting to ride again, or were you like, you know what, I'm just gonna chill for a little bit, or were you like, man, this is okay, I'm good, I'm here, let's heal up and get back on?
Honestly, it's like, to me, it was like if I was on my bicycle. You know, you fall, shake it off.
Part of it.
It's part of it, you know, like you're gonna get back on and ride again, you know?
Wow.
Yeah. So when the day I got it, I rode it like if I was riding every day, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
I missed my bike.
So that was your first bike, but did you know how to ride before that?
No, I bought the bike without even knowing how to turn it on.
Really?
Yeah.
So that's awesome. Did you teach yourself, or how did that?
My uncle, he's the one that got me into it, and he came and he guided me. You know, the first thing is like, we're gonna first go by the crash bar, because it's a heavy ass bike, you know, and you see me, I'm small, you know. It's a heavy ass bike, so we went for the crash bar. We put it on, and right here, up and down the block, you know, so riding up and down on first, then pop to the second, and then start going around. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I dropped the bike like 5 times the first day, you know, but I mean, the second day I was already on the freeway on the way to LA.
Hell yeah.
You know, by myself.
And you, for you guys who, if you don't know who Chana is, which I'm pretty sure everyone does, this guy rides everywhere, everywhere. Have you ever pulled your bike?
What do you mean?
On a trailer?
Only when it goes down. Only when it breaks down.
So you never pulled it to a show?
No, I ride it.
You ride your bike to shows and win shows. I think that's amazing.
Yeah. I show up to the show all dirty, you know, and I just give it a quick wipe down right there.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't even give it a full detail, because I know by the time I get there, it's going to be the same.
Wow.
You know, because it leaks oil.
Now, so before your crash, what was there a paint scheme on it? Was it stock, or how did you have it done up?
I bought the bike completely bone stock, like no chrome on it, nothing on it.
And is it a Softail standard or Deluxe or Heritage?
The Deluxe.
The Deluxe. Okay.
Yeah, I had nothing on it, and I just started YouTubing videos, you know, and I just started doing the work myself on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did the bars on it, I did the pipes, I put the wheel, everything, chrome forks.
Yeah.
With no experience, it's just off the YouTube videos.
Wow.
You know, and that shit fucking came out good. It was running good until I had the accident.
So you get in the accident, you're okay. I know who did your bike, right? I mean, we know who fixed it. JR's Customs Malo. But when you were you shopping around for a shop, or did you know once you figured out you're gonna have it done, did you know you're gonna have him do it?
You know what? I actually already had it in mind. I had already hit him up
before the accident.
Before the accident, because there was a few bikes out there that caught my eye, and I was like, fuck, you know, that artwork looks badass, you know?
Yeah.
So I hit him up, and he had given me a quote, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna save up, you know, get it going. So I mean, unfortunately, I had the accident, and that's what gave me the opportunity to just fucking hit a model and be like, hey, fool, fucking come pick it up.
Right, right.
You know, he got down and fucking came out fucking badass.
Oh, yeah, that's clean. You know? That's clean. And it's funny because it never gets tired. I never gets old looking at it.
Nah, I was looking at that.
Is it like that for you too?
I'll be here in the garage. Yeah. I'll be looking at it like it's 2 a.m. and I'm trying to go to bed, and I'm still looking at it like for a good minute, just stuck looking at it. You know, like
that's my girl.
Before I turn the lights off and fuck.
Right, right.
See you in the morning.
You run out here first thing in the morning?
Yeah.
Well, let's go check it out, you guys. What year is it, anyway?
It's a 2009 Softail Deluxe.
All right, let's go check it out. So here we are, 2009 Softail Deluxe. I mean, you have a lot going on here. I see a bunch of different companies that we all work with and we all support. But the paint scheme did you give a model the paint scheme, or did you tell him, you know what, do your thing, this is kind of what I want, or how did it work?
What he did, he just called me, he's like, hey bro, where'd you grow up at? You know, where you from? I'm from East LA, you know, and I just gave him the color and he just did his thing, you know.
So what is this? Is this cinnamon, copper, brown? What do you call it? Or what was your color you gave him?
I don't even know the name of the color. I just seen it and I loved that color and I was like, I gotta have. It was two choices, either candy apple red or this color.
Okay.
You know, and I seen a few bikes out there with that red, and I was like, it's gotta be unique, you know, the color no one has. So I went with the orange.
Oh yeah, looks good, dude. Now you went with where's the seat from?
From David, 1CMC, Motorsports.
And obviously you guys know about the backrest, the Alray backrest, which I got 3 of them myself, of course. Air ride is done by JR as well, Malo?
It's Malo installed it. It's from Platinum Air Suspension.
You got front and rear or just rear?
Front and rear.
Now, one thing I want to mention, we're on a hill right now, but if you guys see this thing it sits flat, and you don't have the center stand, right?
Nah.
And
I could drop it the front.
Right now you can?
Yeah, I can drop it.
Let's drop it.
Want to get that video?
Yeah. Okay, so look at that. And there's no center stand, that's just a kickstand. And the way he designed it that way, right? As far as the weight and all that, because you can't just, like with my bike, if I dump it with my kickstand, it won't sit straight, it'll tip.
Oh yeah, it actually has tipped over a few times already.
Has it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's probably with force, I mean a little bit of force, right?
Yeah.
And then you got you got the, what, a 40 spoke?
Yeah, classic 40 spoke.
Classic 40, same in the back?
Same in the back, 16.
And who are the handlebars?
The handlebars are from Factory 47.
And what are those, 20s?
20s.
You know, I think a lot of people always say, oh, apes are uncomfortable. It's not that bad. You know,
I
all I've
like
ever had
better.
is apes, yeah. I never had anything else. And you ride a lot. I've ridden in my years a lot, and I've never had a problem. Did you ever feel discomfort or anything?
Nah, I don't. I actually feel comfortable because, you know, the long rides, the wind's fucking kicking your ass. So the higher you are, the more straight you are. The lower you are, the more, you know. The
higher the bar, the downer the fool. Now where'd you get the get back whip? Who's this by?
Irish Pride hooked me up with them.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, you know, a cool dude hooks me up.
Yeah.
Even before I had it done, he hooked me up with the black ones.
Really?
Yeah.
You guys check them out as well. What's their
Irish Pride.
Okay, Irish Pride. And the shark fins are by Steady as well?
The shark fins are from Steady Customs. The rear crash bars from Steady Customs. Front crash bars, Steady Customs.
Now, what's one of the probably the coolest? Because this thing has been featured in, I don't know if hundreds, but a ton of features in magazines and just photos in general. What's probably one of the coolest ones you've done?
Well, the one that we just had with Relentless.
Yeah.
Was it like this past weekend or 2 weeks ago? It was a power shot. That shit was badass.
What's a power shot?
There was like multiple photographers, cars, bikes, a bunch of models. You know, it was basically like a little bit of everything, but all in one spot.
Yeah. So have you had any paid features yet?
Not yet. I'm waiting for them.
So you guys want to
So
pay my man right here, pay him for some photo shoots. So what's next on this thing? I mean, to me, this thing is done, but you got any other plans for it, or?
I'm trying to get the pizza box.
Oh, okay.
That's something I'm really been having in mind, you know?
Right.
Yeah, I want to give it that little look, because the Softails, I could change the whole look on it. I could take the bags off, I could take the backrest off, you know, give it different looks.
It's very versatile.
Yeah.
Like a road king, you take it off, the shocks are exposed, you got everything's exposed. These, you can take them off and it looks like the same bike, just without bags.
Yep.
Right on, man. Well, I appreciate it, Chana. Thank you for having us, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
You guys, thank you for tuning in for another episode of Tales of a King. We'll talk to you soon. King Life.